Fucking hell review. Today's beer, or lager should I say, is from the Camden Brewery. Now then, I've only ever had one Camden beer, and that was the Pale Ale, as recommended by Rob from Hopzine, hopzine.com. Check out his channel, good stuff. Now then, I was really impressed with the Pale Ale, so I thought I'd give their lager a go. This is another Ales by Mal. That's the only company I've found online that seem to do their stuff. There probably are a few more, but you know, and they do them really cheap. I think they're about £1.30 or £1.40 a bottle. And the Pale Ale was glorious. I'm going to get some more of that. But I thought I'd try this, you know, because it looks a bit metal and a bit yeah, and it's Camden Hills Lager. Ha ha. Right. And in English, Camden's Hell's Lager. Okay. Right, let's give you a bit of info on this if there is any. There wasn't too much on the Pale Ale. No, not much. Brewed and bottled by Camden Brewery, London, Northwest 5. They got their website, camdentownbrewery.com. Give it a go. Have a look on there because I haven't really checked out their website, and I want to see what other brews they do, because if they're as good as the Pale Ale, then you know they're definitely a brewery you want to look into. I love that label. It looks like the back of a Hell's Angels jacket or something. That's great. Lovely. Right then, I'm looking forward to this one. In my quest for the ultimate lager. The Brooklyn so far is in front. Okay, lovely, lovely cat. Camden Town Brewery. Okay, right. Get the old posh glass out for this one. There we go. Okay. Now then, as you can see, that is a pretty typical lager colour. Quite light gold, like a straw sort of colour. I didn't get the ABV on this, sorry about that. I don't usually miss that. 4.6%. Ingredients: water, malt, hops and yeast. Okay. It says serve cold! Exclamation mark. So, lovely. Right then, let's get a nose on the Camden Hell's Lager. Okay, not too much really going on there. Getting like a sort of grassy sort of smell. A little bit of cucumber. I'm getting some slight malt, very light malts. It just smells like a pretty nice lager. Right, okay, let's give this a go. Cheers. Get a bit more. Now then, the initial pause wasn't because I found a complex flavour, just I wanted to be certain with my description. Now that, it tastes like a pretty standard lager. It's not as strong as a German lager, but it's not as weak as an American lager. You know, like Coors Light and stuff like that. But it's got a nice little wheaty sort of flavour, which sort of hangs around the side of the tongue. Very refreshing, not very carbonated at all. Lovely. And it's got the one major thing that I love about lagers, which is absent, and that's it. There's no skunk in it. But then again, it came in a brown bottle. Whether that makes a difference, I don't know. I've had clear bottle beers that have never been skunky, but anyway, it's really nice. For a lager, which is what it's being reviewed at, it's not a beer, it's a lager. And sorry, it's not an ale, it's a lager. Yeah, it's good, it's nice. Quite crisp, refreshing, not too many flavours going on. But, you know, that's what it is. It's a bottle of lager, costs £1.30, and it tastes better than Heineken, it tastes better than, excuse me, oh, that's got a nice burp on it. Quite a malty burp that, lovely. Yeah, it's a nice lager. It's the sort of one that you'd order in a pub that you could drink and enjoy it, as opposed to just necking it to get pissed. And it comes in a cool bottle with a nice label, so you can look a little bit, a little bit cool while you're drinking it. Anyway, lovely stuff. As a lager, 7 out of 10. Not too much really, not much else going on in that really. Refreshing, lovely. Okay, I'll have to look on their website and see what else they do. Decent enough lager, pale ales, spot on. I just need to find out if they do an IPA, that'd be awesome. But anyway, thanks very much for watching. I want to do a shout out to a beer reviewer who I've just recently started, well not recently, I've been watching him for about a month and a half. His name's Epic Beer Dude from the States, and he's a nice guy, he's really good. He reviews some really good beers as well, and he recently did a drunk beer review which I found really, really funny. I've seen a couple of people do drunk beer reviews. Obviously Peter, Master of Hobbits, he done one at Viking. Who else was there? I did a sort of silly one with Golden Champion. I think that's the only ones I can really recall at the moment. So I thought it'd be a good idea. Maybe if we done a little challenge, I might sort of send out an email to the subscribers that I watch and, ask them to do a drunk review. Not completely blotto where you can't even operate a camera, but drunk enough where your inhibitions are slightly down, you don't really care if you give a flavour off, like, I don't know, or it tastes a bit like floorboards or something like that. It takes away the what's the word, it takes away the sort of like, because you're a little bit guarded when you're on the camera, because you obviously know that some people are going to be watching, so obviously your inhibitions are not very low. Is it low? Yeah. And it's just fun. I love seeing people that are a little bit pissed doing reviews. I think it's great. So anyway, maybe that's something we can all do. So in the meantime, thanks very much. Ales by Mail, thank you very much. Camden Lager. Cheers.